The title came from when my grandmother's family was in Bologna after the passage of the leggi razziali, or the racial laws in Italy, in late August, early September of 1938. Her father, who had been basically planning for this moment, had been moving money secretly into Switzerland, had sold his company based on insider knowledge that he needed to divest himself. He said, "We're going to leave in the morning, and I want you to pack one bag." And that's what they did. They needed to make it look like they were going on vacation. We chose the title, though, because it comes up again and again with other aspects of the story, such as for those who were left behind in Italy, like my grandfather's family, those who were in the Jewish ghetto in Rome on October 16th, 1943, when the Nazis started knocking on doors at 5 o'clock in the morning. Part of the instructions that they were handing to residents was, you need to pack one bag. And as you said, those images of people in the street are being, put on trucks and bringing, a single bag or their belongings with them, which of course they were later stripped of anyway. But I think more largely we felt that Pack One Bag had a universality, which is part of really the mission behind telling this story. That this story is about people who happen to be Jewish. They happen to be in the 30s, in Italy. But this was something experienced not only during, the 30s and the Holocaust in countries, all around Europe, but today, for people in any kind of political situation, or even environmental situation, that have a wildfire bearing down on their house, or a hurricane barreling down on Miami, or what have you. But I think particularly when we think of political refugees, whether that's fleeing from Syria, whether it's trying to get out of Afghanistan just before the U.S. pulls out, and you're going to get on one of these big C-130, troop transport planes, and you can bring one bag. What do you take with you? And so we wanted to sort of point toward that universality, that so many people around the globe and across generations have experienced.